it's Phillip Blume. We are here at an airport between flights, a little bit greasy, but we are going to demonstrate how to direct your senior clients. A few posing tips for you today. Okay, so today Eileen and I are working together to demonstrate this to you. Hopefully we look half our age and we can kind of demonstrate how your senior models might behave in front of the camera. But you know, the senior ego is a little bit fragile, so we're definitely going to boost that ego right from the beginning of the shoot. And rather than just pose your seniors, I want you really to direct them, give them an experience. They want to feel like they're on the set of a fashion shoot or a movie. And so I'm going to use terms that are very positive and that allow them to feel like they're succeeding right off the bat. All the direction I give her, I want it to be playful, fun. I want there to be some kind of storyline. So even in teaching her the basic poses she'll use for the whole shoot, Eileen, I want you to use this idea of a sassy chicken when I'm posing you, okay? And if you're teaching this to your more mature clients, or you have a lot of you've got kind of a relationship with them, then typically you describe the sassy chicken as the breast wing and a thigh. So the breast is kind of leaning, you're gonna break at the waist and lean towards camera. Your chest, breasts are gonna kind of go towards camera. You wanna minimize waist and hips, and that'll kind of fall away from camera. And then you've got your wing. That's gonna be where you coach your client. You're gonna put your hand on your hip, but instead of having it right on your hip, kind of bring it up belly button height, in towards your belly button, and you can push that, find where it's comfortable, and just push that elbow back a little bit. What this does is it minimizes the shape of the torso that you see. So where somebody would normally show off their torso like this, bringing the hands in flatters and makes everything look thinner, and bringing that elbow back a little bit keeps it from getting too close to the camera. It also shows space between your subject's body and the background, so they don't look like one big bulk item, but it's a bit more flattering. You can see that shape. And then finally the thigh. Today, Eileen, you're always going to put your weight on one leg that's farther away from the camera, and the leg that is going towards the camera, I just want you to tiptoe, keep those toes together, but tiptoe and bend that thigh. So there's your sassy chicken, and that's going to be perfect. We're going to have you do that for this first pose, not moving around too much. Oh, that's beautiful. That is perfect. You're already rocking the camera. That's gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to get this nice angle where I can really make you look like a power pose. The sky is just blue and billowing behind you. Those clouds look awesome. And you don't have to freeze frame or feel like you're in a stiff position. Keep that basic position, but feel free to kind of move around a little bit, a little flirty shoulder. You can kind of flirt with the camera a little bit, toss your head. Oh, do that again. Oh, wait, replay. That's great. Take two. Perfect. All right. And oh, that's great. Move it around a little bit and then go back to that back leg, that weight on that right leg. That's perfect. And let's see that sassy chicken one more time. This is great. So what I'm essentially doing is talking and talking. We tend to want to ask our clients questions and get to know them to break the awkward silence, but let's give them direction instead, make them feel like we're the experts, and we're not just having them talk throughout their session, we're making them laugh and smile instead. Those are images we can get. Now, let me show you this little game. We're gonna have her walk. Seniors have a lot of energy. You can't do all static posing. So rather than just say walk towards camera, let's make this a little fun for her and see if we can get some real expression. So let's have you back up a little bit. I'm gonna have you walk toward me. The one thing you need to know about walking for portraits is that you're on a tightrope, all right? So when you walk, it's kind of like owning the catwalk, right? One foot is just gonna drop heavy in front of the other, and you can just shift that weight back and forth. And I'm not afraid to do this for my client and look like a goofball, right? If you show your client what you want them to do, then they're gonna do it as well. Otherwise, they're gonna be a little bit hesitant, especially as high school seniors. So you can do that, but I'm gonna give you some cues as you start walking, and just listen to me and try to follow these cues, all right? So when I give you action, then I'm gonna have you go ahead and start walking towards camera, not too quickly, but just on your tightrope. That's great. All right, and action. That's beautiful. Now pause, rewind that. Pause. All right, and now when you start coming toward me on your tightrope this time, somebody spiked your drink, and now you're drunk tightrope walking. So you might kind of fall around and catch yourself, but keep catching your balance And when I give you action, you're the drunk tightrope walker, all right? And action. And keep looking at camera and smiling, just dropping that weight and then catching it, going back to that beautiful posture you have. That's awesome. That's wonderful. I probably got a handful of really goofy looking postures, poses in there that you're not gonna use, but gotten a lot of amazing kind of drawing attention, body lines that we're gonna definitely use, and they have fun expression as well, because you've surprised your client with your direction. And they've had an experience that they remember when they see the portraits later. So that's all for now. Feel free to connect with us if you want to learn more of our posing tips and prompts, and we hope you have a great senior season. Bye.